Let's fuck some dragons.
Dragons are a concept that has permeated all throughout human history. All across the planet, there are mentions and drawings of them, writings, statues.
Are we gonna get dragons genetically? Like from genetically modifying chickens into dinosaurs and then into dragons? Are we gonna get that? Do you think we could do that? We could. We already have it. Bombard beetle. We already have fucking bombard beetles. There. Wait. There are tutorials on how to do the bin. Okay, yeah. Yeah, but I mean. There are tutorials on how to do a beef Wellington, and I'm not gonna make a beef Wellington. This is more likely. No, it's not. Okay, maybe, but well, I'm thinking I want to go from T-Rex. Look, first we're gonna have a T-Rex, and going from a T-Rex or going to a T-Rex is always from a chicken, because chicken and T-Rex, they have almost the same DNA. And then first we're gonna have like T-Rex this big, super fucking cute, super fucking cute, and then some. I'm not saying it's gonna, no, it's gonna be a Chinese scientist. It's gonna be a Chinese scientist. You know why? Because Chinese mythology, they are way more into dragons than we are. They fucking like not just Asians, like I mean Asians in general, right? Raptors and chickens, yeah, T-Rex and chickens actually. T-Rex and chickens share the most DNA right now. And then we're gonna have some Chinese guy being like, okay, bombard beetle genes with a mini T-Rex, and then suddenly you have like mini T-Rex who's yeah. So wait, is bombard beetle actually creating fire? Wasn't it just like a mixture that's 100 degrees hot or something? Bombard beetle, Bombardierkäfer, hydrogen party. Okay, that shit is definitely not so cool to touch. Okay, heat from reaction mixture, boiling point of water. That's only 100 degrees. It's only 100 degrees, but yeah, it's enough to start with. You're very much right. But imagine that, like, then next thing is gonna be they're gonna try and find ways to make this shit more explosive. Oh shit, we're gonna have terrorists abusing beetles that fly around. Oh, I got beautiful blue eyes right now. Hi. By the way, if you're into shit like this, genetically modifying beetles or humans with beetle DNA, there's an anime and a manga about that. It's called Terraformars. Humans send cockroaches to Mars because somehow they're supposed to adapt to the environment and then oxygen. I don't know. But instead, the cockroaches turn into like some humanoid cockroaches, and they're so strong that humans can't do shit against them. So humans genetically modify themselves into some human bug hybrids, go back there and fuck up the terraformers or the Mars cockroaches. Super cool, super brutal, super nice.
Depictions in general. Yet, I don't
The
know.
mix has boiling point, which can be harder than pure water. Oh, is it? Boiling point of water. It's a boiling point of water, right? And still, it's not gonna burn. It's not gonna set anything on fire. To set stuff on fire, to inflame paper, you need 200. I think 220 degrees up. I think 220 degrees is enough. I had parchment paper in my oven for too long at 220 degrees, and that sometimes catches fire.
I don't know about you guys, but I've only ever seen one, and that is the Komodo dragon, and I was sorely disappointed. Although I guess bearded dragons aren't so bad. They're just really not dragons. So why is this the case with this mythical animal that has never been found? Well, typically it's because an artist told...
Was it? Was it? Control Shift Tab. Heat from the reaction brings the mixture near the boiling point of water. But the boiling point of water is what? What's the boiling point of water? 100 degrees. Unless we're talking about higher pressure environments. The damage caused can be fatal to insects, obviously, right? I wonder how does it hurt humans? Should we find out? Wait, why is it? Wait, is it called bombardier beetle? Wait, that's a German name though, right? Bombardier beetle? Or is it French? Oh, that's weird. Okay. I got a DUI, baby. I want to find out if that hurts. No, I don't want to see that. Jesus. Bullfrog eats. I've seen that before, actually. I've seen that before. It actually shows that I've seen that before. Why? National Good. I wonder why I've seen that before. Bombardier is French. But isn't it also German? Bombardieren? Bombardierkäfer? Bombardier beetle? Versus a human hand? I want to see if it hurts or not. Does it hurt? Okay, does it hurt? Does it hurt? Most painful burn. I'm pretty sure this ist entlehnt aus dem Französischen. Eingedeutscht.
I stumbled upon videos about bombardier beetle on YouTube.
Good fucking audio quality job, boy. 100 degrees is no joke. Depends on how long, right? If it and how much, actually how much, right? How much? If it's a little bit, it cools off instantly. But if it's like an oily film or anything that sticks for a little bit, that can be bad. Yeah, actually 100 degrees is a hell of a lot bad. That can kill you. Like if your whole body gets submerged in that, even for 2 seconds, I'm pretty sure you will die from the shock. 100 degrees is instant.
They can spray boiling hot venom like a flamethrower.
Venom. Now he says venom. The master decides, yeah.
Could this stuff burn my fingers? If it can be kept as a pet? I checked online shopping. Oh my god, there were actually people selling this. Bought it.
6 yen. Wait, that 6 yen. No, Xianyu coins worth 0.6 yuan. Isn't that? No, that's Chinese money, right? Yen would be like super low. Is it yuan or yen? The whole body is dead in seconds. Seconds, well, 1.5. Yeah, definitely.
Immediately. The next day.
No, I'm not sure. Look. No, okay. No, this shit stays on you. I've seen. You can. I think you can die if 60% of your skin surface has been burned. Then you can die. And the funny, not the funny, but the interesting part is, do you know what you die of? I forgot the name. Du erstickst. You not drown. Drowning without water. Asphyxiation. You asphyxiate. You get choked out by your. Yen is Japanese. Yeah, it's yen. Yen is Japanese, but that was yuan, yeah. Or yuan. I think above 70. Was it above 70? Maybe that. But it's not that much actually, right? I think your torso and like a part of your leg, that's already it.
Okay, my pet's order arrived. I collected the package, hurried home, and carefully opened it to check if they had survived the journey.
What a fucked up packaging. Not the right word. Suffocate, yeah, it's suffocate. Suffocate's the right word. I hate when but choke is also ersticken. It's also getting erdrosselt. Getting. Man, look at this packaging. 8 in a bottle. Yeah, I meant suffocate.
They all look alive, great.
No, you suffocate.
Now let's start gathering materials for the ecosystem landscape. We need plants, fallen leaves, bark,
choking
and
is
soil.
more when you swallow something and you can't. Right, that's choking. and being choked, obviously.
All right, let's go.
Okay, are we just watching this guy make
I found an abandoned factory. It's pretty desolate here, but there
Where's
might
the
be
highlights?
some plants I need. Hiding. Let's build.
Where's the highlights?
all
Get burned, fucker. Did you get burned
leave you
already?
a
No.
tiny swarm. Incredibly dangerous test. I'll touch the beetle bear. He sprays burning liquid on to catch the squirmy bug, but it keeps escaping.
Yeah, you only fucking touch it with one finger, you stupid. I can't grab it. What's that sound? Oh, what's that?
Finally
Love
got it.
Soup.
Instantly
Ace of-
sprays burning liquid
and
on my
sandwiches.
hand.
Ever
Pain shoots
dipped
through
a
my
fucking sandwich in a
fingers.
soup?
Look at this. Skin's already blistered. Pain shoot.
Wait.
Instantly sprays burning liquid on my hand.
I want to see your fingers before though.
Pain shoots through my fingers.
I feel like his fingers
Look
were
at
just
this.
dirty before that already. Look. It's wet here. Is he showing it instantly after it happened or did he wash it off? Because this just looks like rust or something. But no, wait. They said it's acid, right? And I've had acid on my fingers before and it does discolor your fingers.
Skin's already blistering.
It's not blistering, you fucking liar.
Trying again for a better view.
Trying again to make it hurt more. Can't hurt that much because he's still using his fingers, right?
Clamped it tight. Will the acid spray hit my hand? Yep, got burned again.
How does he shoot it forward when it's coming from his ass? I mean, he couldn't...
Look at.
He could not move...
Will the acid spray hit my hand?
He could not
Yep.
move... He could not move his ass at all, right? How does he spray it forward?
Got burned again.
Oh, there's... He can move his asshole, actually. You see it for a millisecond. It actually comes out, points at him. Look, see it here? Jesus. He bent his ass, yeah. But I was thinking he needs to bend his, like, lower body somehow. A little bit, at least. But he's got, like, free fucking control over his asshole spray.
Look at these blisters. Seriously, don't try this.
Carbon peroxide and hydroquinone. I don't think it's acidic. I think it said on the Wikipedia site, instant discolor. That's scary for this bug site.
Let's try another close-up. But safety first.
It's a different discoloration though, right?
Look at these blisters.
No, it's actually... Look, this one is completely different, but it's also longer ago. Yeah, I guess he washed his hands.
Seriously, don't try this.
Man.
Let's try another.
You know what's actually... Imagine not just one of them, right? Imagine a plague of those. Imagine an actual plague of those. Like May beetles or something like that. We just had May beetles the other day. Damn, those they love weed, by the way. They love weed. Didn't leave me alone at all when I was walking outside.
Another close-up, but safety first.
Chitin is acid resistant, so it would be useless against bigger insects. It's not about the acid, it's about the heat, I think. It's about the heat to make them go away. I think it's all about that. I think it's just also acidic because you mix some chemics. There's some product, right? Yeah.
Keep your distance unless you want acid burns.
Yeah, he's gonna pop that thing.
Finally, thank you and give you some extra food.
Crazy.
Time to meet the earthworm.
You know what I want to know, actually? Do they need like a certain diet to produce that? Or can they produce that like just all the time? Because there's those frogs from the Amazon forest, right? They are only fucking dangerous if they're in their right environment. If they don't eat the centipedes and the poisonous leaves and all that shit, they are not dangerous.
Nature's cleanup crew. Let's hope they get along in the ecosystem.
Take it easy, fuck.
They're just gonna eat that, right? Okay. We learned so much. That was nice. Where is... Okay. I think they can produce that like snakes. But snakes is different, right? Snakes have venom. Like, it's easy for me to accept that you can produce venom, but like a specific, or not a specific, but like real just pure chemicals. It's like telling me that there's a bug that can spray meth. You know? That's what it sounds to me like.